Hello doodly and welcome to our Read Books and Stuff. I'm your host Jonah and today I'm doing my Booktube-A-Thon daily update. Number 1. Technically it should be the day 2, but I realized that I completely messed up my day 1 because I did the wrong challenge and I left some information out. So first of all, I said in my TBR that I'll be reading Pandemonium and The Great Santini, but I will not be reading those because I said I would be reading Pandemonium because it had red on the cover. But I realized that 2 of my other books have red on the cover. That's Witch Eyes and Phantom Eyes by Scott Tracy. And I already read that actually because I couldn't resist. And secondly, The Great Santini, I realized that A Midsummer Night's Dream, which is what I was going to read for class, was picked out for me by my teachers because I have to read it for class. And it is a book-to-movie adaptation. So I will not be reading The Great Santini or Pandemonium. If I have time and I'm out of stuff to read and I still need to read like a few more books, then I will definitely think about reading The Great Santini because there is a lot of stuff that I also want to read other than that. And I will be going to the library tomorrow, or technically today because hey, oh, it's midnight. So yeah, there's a lot of consideration there. All I know is that my main focus is not Great Santini and I will not be reading Pandemonium for this. Anyways, now I'm going to tell you what my stats are currently. A Midsummer Night's Dream, I think I am, this is unedited because I don't have time. I am 113 pages into this. There are 162 pages in all. So I'm about halfway through this. Or, no, actually, I think Goodreads said I was 70% into this. And I also started reading Witch Eyes, and I am about 150 pages into this, which is, again, about a little less than halfway. And, so my thoughts on these books so far, I'm almost finished with this one, so I can pretty much say what I think I'm going to say by the end of it. And for this one, I think that, personally, like, spoiler alert if you haven't read it, actually it's not that big of a spoiler, so never mind, no spoiler alert, but whenever Tatiana, I don't think this is a spoiler, but whenever Tatiana fell in love with Bottom, just felt too convenient. And in case you haven't read, in case you don't remember, Bottom had to sing to show that he was not afraid, and that's just stupid and kind of lazy. I think Shakespeare just wanted to kind of get the plot going no matter how stupid he had to make the story, but I think it's very clever. I think the characters are very fun. I can definitely see Shakespeare's message with this. And it's just one of those classics that you can't really say how much you like it because it's obvious, because it's a classic. For Witch Eyes, I'm just loving it. It's just a mindless YA book, and at least that's what I'm expecting, and that's what I'm getting. It's kind of cliche, like in the story. It's one of those stories about how he has to leave home to save his family, and honestly, I've seen that everywhere. And sometimes the mythology gets a little confusing, but overall, I'm very much enjoying it. And so now I'm going to do the challenge, which is to say the top 3 books that Booktube has made you read, and I hope that's what I'm supposed to do because I've done this is like my 3rd time I've done this because reasons. So number 1, A Daughter, Smoke and Bone by Laini Taylor. I have not finished this trilogy yet. I own the 3rd book, but I haven't read it yet. I really want to though. I just love this book so much, and I saw it around BookTube, and I put it on my Christmas list one year, and I just adore it so much. I mean, it's so good. The mythology is so clever, the fantasy is so clever. I love the characters, especially Susanna. So yeah, it's just a really good book. If you haven't read it, I really recommend reading it. I have a review up, but it's not that good. So yeah. Next. Probably Vampire Academy. I haven't finished this series either. I'm really bad about finishing series, and I don't know why. I've read the first 4 books, and there's I think 6 in total. And this is the 3rd book because I gave the first book to my dad to read, and the second one's all the way over there. So, yeah, this book is about a vampire academy, and it's really, really good. I mean, it's really lighthearted, it's really funny, Babluka. And the next book I'm not gonna reach. Well, I guess I can try to reach it. No, too much. And that's the Infernal Devices and the Mortal Instruments series collectively. I just adore every single one of those books except for City of Fallen Angels. I thought that was meh, but I love all of them. And I finished City of Heavenly Fire, I think on like very early June. I finished it in like a week, which is really good because it's like 800 pages. And it was, oh man, I can't even say how much I love that. It blends so many genres together, and it's so clever. Oh, by the way, my hair is purple. I forgot to say that. And yeah, those are probably the top 3. Those are technically series, but I'm smushing it down into collective. So that is my day 1 update, and I will see you guys next time for my day 2 update. Bye.